Good evening viewers and welcome to Hornbill TV's Northeast Express. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has ordered free movement of public in Manipur starting March 8 while chairing a crucial review meeting on security situation of Manipur. First time after Biren Singh tendered his resignation, Amit Shah chair directed that movement of the public be ensured on all routes in Manipur. And also strict action should be taken against those creating obstructions. Shah also issued directives on cracking down on all cases of extortion, accelerating fencing work at designated entry points along the international border and dismantling drug networks to make Manipur drug-free. The meeting took place at the Ministry of Home Affairs International Capital on Saturday, and Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla and other key officials also attended the meeting. This review meeting follows the resignation of Chief Minister Biren Singh on February 9 amid escalating violence and political instability that plagued the state for nearly 2 years. On February 13, the President's rule was imposed in Manipur after receiving a report from the state governor, and the proclamation published in the Gazette of India issued by the Union Home Ministry states that the powers of the Manipur Legislative Assembly will be transferred to Parliament, effectively suspending the state government's authority. In November last year, Amit Shah convened a detailed high-level review meeting with senior officials in the national capital to assess the current security situation in Manipur. The discussions focused on recent developments in the state, with top officials providing a comprehensive assessment of ongoing challenges and response measures. The meeting underscores the central government's commitment to stabilizing the region and ensuring public safety. Amit Shah reviewed security deployment in Manipur during the meeting, directing central armed police forces and state police officials to maintain peace and order in the region. Violence erupted in the northeastern state on May 3 last year following clashes during a rally organized by All Tribal Student Union Manipur ATSUM to protest against the demand for the inclusion of the Meitei community in the scheduled tribe category. Heading on to the next news, where Manipur Congress on Friday slammed the president rule in the state and called for formation of a new government before the parliament session. Congress Vice President Harishwar Goswami, while speaking with media, said president rule has been imposed in the state despite absolute majority of BJP in the Manipur Legislative Assembly. This is unfortunate and unprecedented as there is BJP both at the centre and the state. This is mainly because of the incompetency of BJP government in the state. Goswami also appreciates the handover of arms and ammunitions and called for proper norms and policy for surrendering of weapons.
It is very unfortunate. Out of these 60 members, I think they have the absolute majority number, that is around 37. Still, president rule is imposed. At Delhi also, there is BJP government, and state also BJP government. This is unprecedented. What is happening in Manipur is unprecedented. I would like to say again unprecedented, because there is majority BJP MLAs. Still, they impose president's rule. This is mainly because of incompetency of the BJP government in Manipur. During this about 2 years BJP rule, Manipur suffered terribly. Many people died, killed, displaced. All these things happened that we witnessed for last about two years. And next reason for the imposition of president rule may be disunity among the BJP MLAs. They cannot unite themselves. Then there is one question is there. If we again choose BJP MLAs in the next elections, I think they won't be able to form government, because we have already witnessed, we have already seen what had happened. They cannot form, they cannot unite. Then how can we should vote to the BJP again? If we elect them again, we give them majority number, still I think they may not be able to form the government. This is very unfortunate happening. Regarding president's rule, to me this is the calm before the storm. This is some sort of calm before the storm. Because, I mean, what is the motive behind the imposition of president's rule? The reasons, the causes, the probable causes I have already spoken. But what could be the reason behind the intention of the center? And there could be, the question is what could be the outcome of the PR? And on that line I would like to say that it is a continuation of the stick and the carrot policy of the British rule, British era. Because you obey, we'll give you carrot. If you don't obey, we'll give you stick. It is some sort of like that. I mean, stick and carrot policy. That policy is applying now in Manipur also. This is what I see. And number two, if it is for the restoration of peace and normalcy, only that I don't think so. They have some hidden agendas also. There could be mass bombing operation, and there could be agenda for creation of separate administration.
The Bodoland government presented its local unique products at the Advantage Assam 2.0 summit, showcasing the rich cultural heritage and environmental initiatives of the Bodoland Territorial Region, also known as BTR. Bodoland Territorial Region or BTR Chief Pramod Boro highlighted the transformative journey of Assam under the leadership of Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma. The investors who have come to Assam have done a great job, and they need a supportive and congenial environment, Boro said. He lauded the progress made in Assam over the last 3.5 years, citing a shift from a period of instability marked by insurgency to a state with a social stability, and also a robust infrastructural development.
असम में जो इन्वेस्टर समिट हुआ है ये एक बहुत बड़ा असम के लिए एक आज के टाइम में एक बहुत अच्छा एक बहुत बड़ा काम हुआ है और ये जो इन्वेस्टर्स आ रहे हैं इसके लिए जो एक अच्छा परिस्थिति चाहिए एक कंजेनियल एटमॉस्फेयर चाहिए। असम में बहुत साल में आप लोग देख रहे थे इतना डिकेट्स एंड डिकेट्स असम इंस्टेबल था, इसमें इंसर्जेंसी प्रॉब्लम हो रहे थे, लोग आने के लिए डरते थे। तो ये सारा जो सिचुएशन है लास्ट 3 इयर्स में हमारे मुख्यमंत्री जी ने ये सारा सिचुएशन बदल दिया। एक इसका कम्प्लीटली ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन आपको देखने को मिल रहा है और उसके लिए जो बेसिक में इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर चाहिए, बेसिक्स जो इसका जो है सोशल स्टेबिलिटी चाहिए, ये सारा काम सारी 3 साल में कर दिया। और अभी ये जो समिट है जो हम लोग का एडवांटेज असम 2.0 अभी आयोजन किया है, इसमें बड़े बड़े इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट आए हैं, बहुत टेक्नोलॉजी एक्सपर्ट आए हैं, बहुत सारे जो अदर जो एक्सपर्ट हाउसेस आए हैं। इससे हमारा असम का जो डेवलपमेंट का ट्रेंड है इसमें जुड़ जाएगा।
A local entrepreneur from BTR explained that the Bodoland government has focused on promoting peace and environmental sustainability in the region. In the last 4 years, they have worked hard to establish peace. With the Bodoland Happiness Mission and the Green Bodoland Mission, they aim to preserve our environment while fostering development. A woman entrepreneur from Bodoland also proudly displayed the region's unique hand-woven silk products. She highlighted the benefits of Bodoland silk, particularly for children's clothing, as it is hypoallergenic and gentle on the skin. The display garnered attention from visitors, including those from Assam, across India, and even international guests.
हमारे BTR इलाके का अपना एक यूनिक प्रोडक्ट्स होते हैं, तो इनको हमने शोकेस करने की कोशिश किया है। साथ ही साथ BTR सरकार ने पिछले 4 साल में जो मेहनत की है इन बिल्डिंग अप द पीसफुल एनवायरनमेंट, जो शांति प्रक्रिया उन्होंने शुरू किया है BTR में, जो पहले बहुत ही एक अशांत प्रांत माना जाता था, उस हिसाब से आज के डेट पे ये देखिए आप बोडोलैंड हैप्पीनेस मिशंस हमारे चीफ सर ने शुरू किया था, जो काफ़ी अच्छा रिस्पॉन्स है। सारे जो BTR में कम्युनिटीज़ है उनके बीच में एक समझदारी, एक साझेदारी का एक काम कर पा रहे हैं। साथ के साथ जो भी बीटीआर के टूरिज़्म हॉटस्पॉट्स है, चाहे वो मानस नेशनल पार्क हो, चाहे वो रायमना नेशनल पार्क हो, इन सभी जगहों को भी प्रमोट करने के लिए हमने बुकलेट्स, हमारे वीडियोस हम यहाँ पे पेश कर रहे हैं ताकि लोग आए, बीटीआर के बारे में जाने। इससे हमें काफ़ी अच्छे रिस्पांस मिल रहे हैं, हर जगह से क्वेश्चंस आ रहे हैं। कुछ लोग कह रहे हैं कि आफ्टर द इवेंट ये लोग बीटीआर जाएंगे, थोड़ा सा और हमारे साथ डीपली काम करना चाहेंगे।
हमारे बहुत लोकल वीवर्स हैं और उन लोग का ही हाथ से बनाए हुए जो प्रोडक्ट्स हमने डिस्प्ले किया है। और इनफैक्ट हमारे जो वीवर्स है खुद ही रेयर भी करते हैं जो सिल्क वर्म्स होते हैं। सो इसका भी हम लोग ने डिस्प्ले कर रखा है जो कुकून्स है। और एक बहुत यूनिक ही चीज़ है हम लोग के एरिया में, सिर्फ वाइट सिल्क ही नहीं मगर जो रेडिश टिंच वाला है वो हमारे 2 ज़िले में प्रोड्यूस होता है, जैसे कि कोकराझार और सिरांग में। वो भी हमने डिस्प्ले में लगाया है, वो आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं। ये हमने लगाया रखा है। बहुत ही अच्छा रेस्पॉन्स है। काफ़ी सारे लोग जो हमारे लोकल हमारे आसाम के हैं और इंडिया के और इवन बाहर से भी, उन लोग ने बहुत अप्रिशिएट किया है और फिर कुछ ऑर्डर्स भी हमें मिल गया है।
The Borderland display at Summit received enthusiastic feedback with several inquiries about potential business collaborations. The positive response underscores the growing interest in Borderland's unique products and the region's potential as a key player in Assam's industrial and cultural landscape. There was on Advantage Assam 2.0 event. Security forces arrested 4 persons who were involved in extortion along NH2 Imphal to Dimapur from Bimparao in Kangpokpi district. They have been identified as Lungusam Kipjan, 29-year-old, Latminal Kipjan, 25, Satminlun Tubo, 24, and Tangulun Kilong, 27, and were working under one cadre of the Suspension of Operation, also known as SOO. Signatory Group Cookie National Front P. 2 4-wheelers, 3 mobile phones and other articles were recovered from the arrested persons, police said. Meanwhile, in Kamjong district, from Kultu village along the Indo-Myanmar border, Central Forces apprehended 1 active cadre of the proscribed People's Liberation Army on Friday. He has been identified as Saikom Mahash Singh, 23, and 1 pistol, 6 rounds of 9mm, 1 Chinese grenade, 1 radio set have also been recovered from his possession. Up next, there are 33 different types of weapons along with various ammunitions and other miscellaneous items which were voluntarily surrendered by the public in 5 districts of the state, police said on Saturday. At Lamlai Police Station in Imphal East, District 19, packets containing 228.380-inch MK2 cartridge revolver along with other ammunitions were also surrendered on Friday. At Porompat Police Station in Imphal East District, 1 Enfield 303 rifle, 3 grenades were surrendered on Friday. Arms, ammunitions and grenades were also surrendered on Friday at CDO Imphal East, Sangolmang Police Station in Imphal East District, Patsoy and Lampel Police Station in Imphal West District and the SP office in Tubal District. At More Police Station in Tengnupal District, 2 incest rifles, 151mm mortar were also surrendered. A day after the state government extended deadline for the surrender of illegal arms and ammunitions by 1 more week, suspended Kuki militants opened fire on a group of Meitei devotees at Kongba Maru Laipam Lel on Friday. Laipam land is a sacred site for the Meitei community, which is located 22 km north of Imphal but falls under Kangpokpi district. This marks the first firing incident reported in nearly 2 months, though fortunately no one was injured. Rajan Agoijam, Finance Secretary of Kongba Maru Sengal Loop, who was also present during the ritual, explained that it was the first day of the lunar eclipse, which is an important occasion for the Meiteis to honor the ancestors. Due to the ongoing conflict, they were unable to observe it earlier, and however, they have begun the ritual. Kuki militants positioned on the hills fired 7 or 8 rounds of them. Agujam added that they had visited the site with the permission of the relevant authorities and along with the state forces. He also claimed that central security forces were seen sitting alongside the militants and called on the state governor to enforce the same laws in the hills, noting that while the Métis have surrendered their weapons, only a small number have been submitted so far by the Kuki side. In response to the firing, local women blocked the Yumnam Kunu road in protest and tried to storm an Assam rifle post at Sangolmang village.
I am Rajan Kanguzam. I am the Finance Secretary of this Kongbomaru Sengbatlu.
And what exactly happened today?
Today is the first day of the lunar month. That means Lamtagi Nongmapanba. Accordingly, usually we do observe on every first day of lunar month to Kongbomaru Life and Land. But last time we could not observe because of this conflict. And nowadays a new governance is coming. New governor is taking care of this governance, and he is very smart. He is still sitting at the secretariat to do all the necessary things for the welfare of the state. So by this time we approach district authority, DC, SP, and they accept our proposal to observe this day, today. And today, accordingly, we only around 25 devotees, along with state security forces. Even DSP, additional SP, 2 additional SP, as per the instruction of the SP and the OC of this station, Sagolmang station, went there along with the CRPF personnel, and we do start ritual ceremony observance at around 8 a.m. So we do cleaning some 4 minutes, and at the starting of this ritual, then the Kuki militants who are sitting just above the hilltop, just above the head of the devotees, and they do start firing around 7-8 rounds. And before that, the Kuki militants shouting with slang words to the state forces, but the state forces do not respond any word or do not respond any firing. They are disciplined forces. Okay, let it.
So you are saying that you are not happy with the response taken by the state police forces and other security agencies?
No. The state forces, they are very disciplined and they are very helpful. They are dutiful. They do everything what they had to do. But the strange thing is that the governor of Manipur give 7 days to collect, to surrender arms and ammunition, anything to the government. Accordingly, the Meitei village volunteers, along with the Aramai Tengols, do surrender belongings, weapons to the government. Still, what we surprise is that the Kuki militants do not surrender their weapons and they do not dismantle their structure.
Heading on to the next news. Chaos hit Tejas Rajdhani Express train number 20502 heading towards Agartala from Anand Vihar after passengers who ordered vegetarian meals were served with non-vegetarian food. The passengers claimed that paneer meal parcels delivered to their respective seats carried chicken pieces, and most of the passengers who had been returning through the train went to Mahakumbh and resolved to stay away from non-vegetarian food till they reached home. When the alarm was raised, the catering service providers tried to avoid the issue and ignored the complaints. Later, the passengers took a tough stance and registered a complaint with the official website, prompting the supervisor to reach out to the passengers. The supervisor, identified as Abhijit Badosa, instead of seeking an apology from the passengers, behaved rudely with them and even said that the passengers had been overreacting. The religious sentiments of the travellers had been heard through the act, and the passengers have sought intervention of the higher authorities on the matter.
What is admitting? No, what is admitting? What is admitting?
Same will be used in the veg and non-veg.
Wow. अभी तो आपने बोला है.
मैंने कुछ नहीं बोला, मैडम ने बोला आप लोग 5 वेज लिया. तो आप लोग को मैंने ये बस पूछा कि 5 में क्या आप लोग को मिला था? 1 में मिला. बाकी 4 में नहीं मिला. ठीक है.
Same will be used in the veg and non-veg.
अरे.
Prices of commercial LPG cylinders have been increased across the country from today. However, the rates of 14.2 kg domestic LPG cylinders have remained unchanged since August 2024. According to Indian Oil data, the price of commercial LPG cylinders in Delhi has increased to Rs 1,803 in Kolkata. It has increased to Rs 1,913. It touched Rs 1,755.50 in Mumbai and 1,965 in Chennai. For domestic LPG cylinder, however, prices have remained unchanged. In Delhi, it costs 803 rupees. In Kolkata, it costs rupees 829, and also in Mumbai. A domestic LPG cylinder costs rupees 802.50 and rupees 818.50 in Chennai. In a major development, two major anti-junta factions from Myanmar's Chin state have merged to form a single entity known as the Chin National Council. The unification agreement between the Chin Land Council, also called CC, and the interim Chin National Consultative Council, ICNCC, was signed by its representative in Aizawl in the presence of Mizoram Chief Minister Laldu Homa. The armed faction of the ICNCC, the Chin Brotherhood CB, also took part in signing ceremony. A part of the unification, the newly established CNC will function as a single administrative body tasked with leading the Chin resistance movement. A joint constitution drafting committee with members drawn from both factions has been set up to lay the groundwork for the new council. The advocacy group for peace and initiative spearheaded by Mizoram Chief Minister Laldu Homa has been instrumental in brokering peace among Chin insurgent factions. Those are all the latest updates for now. For more, stay tuned and keep watching Hornbill TV.